The mechanized column responds to the ambush with a fusillade from 30mm high explosive fire from autocannon. The protracted rake by area fire blasts concealed enemy contacts and without target confirmation. The long, oscillating bursts blindly rip deep into the wood line. The saturation inadvertently detonates an ammunition magazine compartment caused by hull penetrations from multiple impacts. A black column of smoke can be seen rising from the shredded tree line. Despite no visual of any target, the ascending black plume confirms the presence of enemy vehicles, one of which is apparently ablaze and presumably knocked out. The ambush is suppressed by multiple bores at full cry. Individual vehicles are permitted to continue on their plotted course into the relative cover of the forest ahead. The second of two NBTs makes it past the destroyed vehicles at the front of the column and is on the wooded path when it too comes under point-blank fire from the dense forest understory. Dismounted enemy engineer infantry discharge, anti-tank rocket launcher and underbarrel grenade launcher at the T-65B, immobilizing it on the narrow dirt trail. An immediate response from a BMP-2, following close from behind, lets fly into the undergrowth as it drives around the disabled main battle tank. The explosive fire clears the offending side along the path of enemy contacts. The top of the ridge is spotted by an M113 armored personnel carrier, fielding a 50 caliber machine gun. Its gunner, realizing the mechanized column's attempt to escape, engages with continuous belt-fed fire at the column, racing up the hill. Returning fire and traveling fast, the BMP-2 is hit. Armor-piercing rounds defeat the amphibious vehicle's lightly armored hull, killing most occupants including the operator, as it comes to a halt. The APC gunner must then pause to load a new belt. Bringing up the rear, the last BMP-2 must take the opportunity and now go around as the surviving occupant and crew abandon their perforated tracked carrier on the pathway. The machine gunner then turns his attention to a multi-purpose vehicle, attempting to evade. The wheeled transport reverses, having observed blasts in the forest and broken tank crew members seeking cover. Backing away from among the wreckage in the focal point of the ambush, the driver is determined to get his team of forward observers and radio equipment out of the line of fire. The APC gunner trains his sights on the receding car and squeezes. His aim strikes the mark. The artillery spotters become casualties as rounds punch through the engine block and fly through the windscreen. The last remaining BMP-2, loaded with troops, reaches the scene of shattered war material. It immediately launches smoke, when it is promptly destroyed. The column lead vehicle and lone survivor of the advanced detachment from the forward security force rolls from the woods and into a clearing on the backside of the ridge. There, the MBT sights further entrenchments up ahead. With the rest of the column destroyed, and there being no possibility of turning back, the scouting tank sends a high explosive shell at range toward the distant foxholes and carries on.